Here's some grammar to help with the homework. By the way, we've only just started talking about this, so if there's a bit of trouble with the homework, a bit of difficulty, don't worry too much about it, just give it your best shot. So we've got a sentence here: the furry black dog ran quickly down the street. Now we've been talking about a clause, and a clause is the smallest unit of meaning in our language. Now in this sentence there's one message, and that is about the dog running. So that means there's one clause. Now we're looking for the three elements of a clause, and one is the verb group, which can also be called a process. So the verb group is the happening. Now you might be familiar with the term verb, but a verb group could be one or more words. In this case, the happening is the running, so the verb group or the process is ran. So the kids can use, or you can use, sorry kids, if you're the one watching this, you can use a colour legend like we did in class. So underline ran with a certain colour and put that in the legend or the key down the bottom. Now then the question is who or what ran? The answer to that is the furry black dog. So the furry black dog is the noun group, the participant. Happy for you to call it noun group now. So far we've identified two elements of the clause, the verb group and the noun group. And when you put them together, the furry black dog ran, you actually have meaning. So that's an important rule, is that a clause must have a process and a participant to have meaning. In this case, this clause has another couple of elements, and they're called circumstances, and they tell us a bit more about the verb group. We call them adverb groups. So the first one is quickly. So the furry black dog ran quickly tells us how the furry black dog ran. So that's a circumstance of manner. But kids, you can call it an adverb group for now. And where did the dog run? Down the street. So that's a circumstance of place. In class we talked about an adverb group telling us where the dog ran. So we have a clause with one message, and that is about the furry black dog running quickly down the street. There are three elements: a verb group, a noun group and adverb groups. In this case there's two adverb groups. One's saying how the dog ran and one's saying where the dog ran. That's it. Do your best for the homework. Mark the parts that make sense to you. If you have a lot of trouble, write a note to me on the bottom.